Are we live? I think we're live. Uh, let me get the chat up. Where the fuck is my Twitch? There it is. Okay, yeah. Alright, hold on. Today is going to be a bit of a quieter stream. I know I always say that, and I end up yapping anyway, but I literally just recovered from, like, the world's worst fucking cold. Who knows, it could be COVID, I don't know. But I've just recovered from that, and I've also just recovered from my period. Um, I've been playing this on my phone a lot because I've been sick and I can't be asked logging in on my laptop or anything. But I did miss a couple of days recently. Hi Leo, hello. Because I just didn't really feel like doing much while I was sick and everything. But it was only a couple of days, nothing too detrimental. It's not like I missed an entire month. I still got everything from the event, so it's like it doesn't really matter. We haven't finished reading part one of TART Magica. Um, thank you. I hope you're feeling well as well. I hope everyone is well. Um, so we still haven't finished reading part one of TART Magica, but in that time that I've been away, not streaming, why why is Cube green? So that's actually wait, Leo, how far are you in Madoka currently? Before I say this, he's he's green for a very important reason, except actually probably, um, free fate weave. Okay, yeah. So in the time I haven't been streaming, there's an entirely new event out now as well, and it's the anniversary event, and we can still read Tart. We can read Tart anytime. Technically, it's like a, to put this in the least spoilery way possible, because I'm not sure how far into Madoka you are, consider it like a subspecies, and there's theories on who in particular this Cubate is. You need to watch past episode 1, Hold You at Gunpoint. Um, there's theories on like who that particular Cubate is, but we don't. I mean, it's sort of semi-soft confirmed with a few of the voice lines. Like, we're pretty sure on who that Cubate is. Um, she could be in this room with us right now. However, life. That's fair. Yeah, I understand completely. Um, I've been binge watching, so for the longest time, I hadn't really been watching anime that much. Um, my currently watching list has about 30 or so entries because I start a show, I forget to continue the show, and then I'm like, ooh, this show I really feel like watching right now at this particular moment, and then the cycle repeats. And I've been trying to clear through that list, um, bit by bit, and Go Princess Precure was sitting at like 16 episodes out of 50 for the longest time. But you'll be proud of me because now I'm on episode 40 out of 50. I just watched episode 40. So I'm nearly done with Go Princess Precure, and honest to God, it's one of the best Precure seasons I've ever watched. Like, people glaze that season to high heaven and whatever, but I mean, I think it's warranted. It's a really good Precure season, and it's kind of experimental. There's a lot of power up forms, and they change the opening so fucking much. Like, not the opening song or the opening entirely, but like they add little things and change things and remove certain things based on like what's currently going on in the story, what the characters are having happen to them and shit like that. And it has one of like the best pre-cure redemption arcs for like a secret cure in my opinion. Like her awakening scene is really fucking good. Uh, like if you look at like Cure Scarlet first transformation or whatever, I can't remember exactly what episode it was. It was 20 something, maybe 21 or 22. It would probably say on her wiki page, but really fucking good. Oh my god. And she has a peak transformation in general. It's fire themed. She has a phoenix motif, and I think that's kind of that makes me a little biased into liking it. But it's also really fucking cool. Um, anyway, Madoka. Uh, I need to finish reading part 1 of TART, and then we'll get onto the anniversary stuff. They released the final part of this finally, so we have that to read, and we also have like a story exclusive to this game about the lighthouse that we're in, that this entire game takes place in. We're finally getting the main story about the person we actually play as, technically. So that's really cool. I think that's peak. Um, let's just put on the PV sweep team. Where's it? Oh yeah, I completely forgot there was someone named that in Pokemon as well. Oh my god, he's honestly. I need to finish the post game and the DLC of ZA. I bought the DLC. Excited to play it. I played and grinded ZA non-stop thinking, oh, should I get the DLC? Shouldn't I get the DLC? For like weeks. And then I got the DLC, and then fucking Pocopia came out, and Fire Red and Leaf Green got ported over. So I just I haven't touched the DLC, but I love Corbo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, but um I love him. He's one of the best Pokemon characters, honestly. He scratches all the things that I like off the list, you know. He's really fucking good. I think they know who they were like aiming him for. Someone brought. I haven't. I've been so behind on on ADZ, to be honest. I need to I need to lock in and look at who's actually fucking there. I didn't realize he was in there. I need to interact with him immediately. Oh my god, who plays him? Do, do, do. Come on, Homer, blow him up. Yep. Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. I remember I got excited about Kel being there, and then I DM'd them and everything, and we have not, we just have not interacted since, I think because I was very inactive for a while after that, to be honest with you. But I need to get back into the roleplay groove. I've been working on the pitch Bible for my book a lot. Um, I'm sorry to say, Leo, when I sent it to you, I think it was at about 20 something pages. Now it's about 36 pages long. But it's nearly done. I just need to draw everybody now, pretty much. Um, I may have gone too into detail about like plans I have for sequels. Like they could have probably easily been like an entirely different document, but you know, um, I haven't written a document that long in like years, by the way. So this is how you know I'm like locked in a little bit. I haven't worked on the actual book itself since like starting chapter 2 of it. I just have it all outlined in this pitch bible pretty much. Well, not down to the bone, but like, you know, it goes into what happens to most of the characters and like most of their fates, and some stuff's left vague. Like there's I mean, Evelyn and Diantha, I plan to keep like a mystery throughout the entire fucking thing, because I feel like these days, a lot of fiction over-explains stuff, like the midichlorians with in Star Wars. I feel like we didn't really need that, right? We could have just seen the Force as this like magical thing that some people get, but I do like the prequels as well, but like I don't think we needed the whole midichlorian count thing. That was just we could have just had Anakin be this mystical chosen one for no reason, and that would have been fine. But like yeah, I think some characters need to be kept mysteries. Like in Steven Universe, we still don't know why the diamonds like where they fully came from exactly. And part of me hopes they never explain it, because it kind of makes them a bit more mysterious and menacing in a way. Like, where did they come from? Where did these, like, galaxy tyrants come from? You know, why were they born all powerful and it was just four of them? I don't fucking know. Yeah, we don't. The universe works in mysterious ways. Like, we don't know everything about our Earth. You know, there's a lot of unexplained things that we can't explain, like certain ghost encounters, or like certain cryptids and things like that, and just weird occurrences. Yes, I believe. Is it Jinx Monsoon who voices Emerald, or is it Trixie Mattel who voices Emerald? It's one of those two. I believe she's reprising her role anyway. Okay. I fucking. Oh my god, when Pad Parash's episode came out, I was obsessed with her. She was like my favourite for a while. I fucking love Pad Parasha. Oh my god. I need to rewatch Steven Universe. It's been like so many years since I last did. It's pretty much been since Future was new, which is about 7 years ago now. I feel fucking old. Oh my god, we have more story to read, yay. Okay. You know, when I ended it, we were pretty much nearly done, but I was just dead at that point, to be honest. I need to. That's one thing I'm always behind on. Like, My Little Pony has comics, Avatar has comics, as in James Cameron's Avatar, but also Avatar Last Airbender does as well. Steven Universe has comics. I haven't read a single fucking one. I started catching up on the Sonic comics that IDW released because I find the Archie stuff kind of weird and off-putting. But the IDW release I've been catching up on, and I'm still very early into that. I'm just really bad at keeping up with comic like spin-offs. Um, get stuck. And Pad is the only one. Oh, yes, yes, I love Kit. I had a mod for Sonic Adventure 2 where you could turn Tails into Kit, and it was like really cool. I have a lot of like Sonic Adventure 2 like skin swap mods. Like there's the whole skin selector thing where you could switch between them. Like you could have someone be Surge and then you could have them be like a Miku version of themselves on the fly. You can just switch. Okay. I hope you have a good um break, whatever you'll be right backing for. I I can't speak English anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to log in and fully take in all of this. Oh my god, guys. We finally found it. Old Orleans. Do you remember the meme that was like, we finally found New Zealand, Old Zealand or whatever? Oh my god. Do do do. Also, again, for those who may not know, I read really, really, really fast, and I know it's like awkwardly silent. It's because I have streamer mode on, and it like cuts out most of the fucking music. Probably not the best option for reading story stuff, but I mean, I don't know. Oh, she's finally. Actually, she appeared last time, I believe. I don't think she has a unit in the game yet. Something surprising to me is the Crescent Memoria girls. They're like exclusive, I think. And I thought about pulling for them, but I'm not sure because we're getting a collab unit on part 2 of the anniversary, and I don't know if the collab units will come back. So I'm kind of saving still. I don't know. All the lesbians are gathering. She has a really cute design. Like, I like the art style of TART. I like how the sprites look. It's very cute. I mean, I believe it's pretty much just the normal MAGICA style, just a little bit. I think it's a tiny bit different, but it still looks a lot like it. Oh, there's Cube. Our favorite boy, Cube. I forgot to post in the Discord that I'm live. I thought everything was going too smoothly. Hold on. Copy link. Stream pings. Forgot to say I'm live. There we go. Cool. Alright. We also need to do Battler and Nightmare of this mode. I might do that on stream, but I'm probably, before I do that, I'm gonna do the new stories first. And then see if I have enough time for that or if I feel up to doing that. Because that's gonna take some time probably. Especially if the nightmare mode is difficult, I'm not sure. Ooh, I think I've seen her design before. She looks a little familiar. Also, this is a cool witch design. I like that there's like new witches. Because usually a lot of the Magia record events they use like the bunny witch a lot and they reuse like certain witches. So you see those witches come up a lot, but yeah, it's nice to see new ones. I've heard the Critic Witch is a boss now, because I guess Crescent Memoria is done. It's donezo. This is a really good looking sword. Oh, my Xbox controller has disconnected because I wasn't using it. She's a mysterious old lady. At least I think she's old. We don't usually get older magical girls, but I love when, like in Heartcat's Precure, when her grandma became a or like was a magical girl and showed up and fought. Like, that was really cool. I said became, but it's not like she already was. She had been for like decades. I'm pretty sure in Madoka they like, you know, once they're a magical girl they don't exactly age. I mean, I don't see why they would, but at the same time in Magia Record we had like Yachio and Mifuyu look younger, and then they look a lot older now. So no, I'm not too sure on that. Okay. We have like, yeah, 3 more episodes of this. Part of me is tempted to turn the music on, but I really don't want the VOD to be muted. Yeah, like, I like to archive my VODs on my YouTube channel and stuff, so I feel like it would be a bad idea. Oh, yep, I knew it. I knew that was a split path. Bonus point unlocked, yippee! Yippee! I used to be able to do that so well before I got sick, and now that my throat's still recovering, I can't quite do the yippee fully. Oh my god. Is the running sped up? Oh my god, it hasn't been sped up this whole time. I'm so sorry, chat. That was probably painful. I didn't even fucking notice. Okay, we got all the portraits. Well, in standard, anyway. God, I'm so behind on story stuff. I used to be so on that shit, and then I start streaming it, and I just get behind. Ooh, I wonder what the full picture's gonna be. It's probably been leaked. Yippee, we're finally no longer rank 183 after like 10 billion years. Bonus! Bonus! No, take me to the bonus. Yes. Episode 9 out of 11. Let's fucking go. I'm acting like we're gonna get to the end of the full TART story, but I believe this is a part 1 only. Oh my! Okay. Also, Lapine. Diva. I love her design. So fucking cute. We love a yandere queen. She's really cool too. I like her mask. Also like how she has like a moon motif on her little bunny mask. I like that they translated that. I do not know French. Oh my god, that's cute. Hold on. Cheering. I like that they have fucking cube on the flag. Oh, now we can take a proper. Yes. This will be an important tool that will help us later. I thought he was called Bastard. I honestly thought he was called Bastard for a second. Oh my god, bastard. Welcome back, Leo. Oh, I see, I see. Was Tofu nagging at you to do the chores again? Yes. I like to imagine he just stares at you ominously from the corner. Oh my god. Tofu the tyrant, what the fuck? Oh my god, can these girls stop flirting? Oh my god. I mean, we know she becomes one because I'm pretty sure she has. She was in Magia Record with like a design. Startled? Me when I'm startled. Do you think they know I'm English? Well, half English, half Welsh, but you know, I mean, does that really matter at this point? I'm pretty sure if I was in this war, I would just get seen as they're English, kill them, arrow to the head. I nearly said arrow to the knee, but then I realized that's both Skyrim and also apparently it means you're married or something. At least back then it meant that in ye old medieval times or some shit. I sound really stupid right now, probably. Um, oh my god, they're gay. She's a hugger when she's drunk. Why did he like? Why was he like a hugger? As if it was like some sort of zombie variant, you know? Like, oh no, there's a clicker. Like, there's a spitter. What are they? What are they like freaking out about? I don't. Do they not like lesbians? Okay. A bastard is feeling foolish. Okay. I thought they were like gonna kill them for like being two women hugging or something. Um, which, you know, when we consider ancient history, you know, that is probably a thing that happened at one point. But I mean, I don't know. It's okay. Madoka is the savior of all lesbians. She will protect them. Do, 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 do. True. I think if you put Madoka on the Welsh flag in the same vein, on the Welsh flag, I was gonna say, if you put Madoka on the lesbian flag in the same vein that the dragon is on the Welsh flag, no one would notice the difference. But I completely fucked it up. Thank you, brain. You said the wrong word in the wrong order at the wrong time. Oh. Me when I'm a worm, to be honest. Madoka Konami is now Welsh. Oh my god. Yeah, my brain does that so fucking much. Or sometimes it won't even say any of the words I'm thinking and will instead say a completely unrelated word. And I'm like, what? Why did I say that? I just I'm just a jumble of words all the time, and like whether they come out correctly or not is like a gamble. Um I just can't speak. I I'm just a guy that makes noises sometimes. But in the end, isn't that what all humans are? I don't know, that's deep, bro. Whoa. Huge move. Do 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 do. Ah. Ah. Do do do. You just made me think of like, because I've been like locking in, trying to learn Japanese. When it teaches you hiragana, it teaches you like the five basic vowels first, and it's like you constantly have to listen. At least in the place I learn it, you constantly have to listen to like the fucking e, oo, o all the time over and over. So my brain immediately went there when I just read ah. I just imagined the fucking. Oh, I thought of the hiragana word. They're brainwashing me. All I see in my brain is hiragana now. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, we have a boss fight now. It would be exciting if we went on standard mode with a team that just kills everything on standard mode. That's yes. Apparently, I'm 33% into beginner A1, and by the pace I'm going, I'll have mastered beginner A1 in 135 days. Yes, kill. My Homer is honestly built pretty good. Like, she's max ascension because she's on the standard banner, so I just happen to pull her that many times. Um, and she has pretty good crystallers, and you know, I've been fixing up the crystallers on my magical girlies, although some of them are still scuffed. I also, from a free pull, I got Kaide, my healer, to Ascension 4 out of 5. So she's only one Ascension away from being like peak maximum healer. Um, so that's really cool. Glasdale. It's like Glasgow and Emmerdale if they fused like a Dragon Ball fusion. That is the stupidest sentence I've ever said. Probably. I have, however, I've been looking at other resources for learning Japanese as well. Um, and obviously I asked my boyfriend on occasion for clarification on things and how my pronunciation is. Yeah, she did just kill him. She shot him dead. Glasdale is fucking gone, bro. He's like, we love women instead. Oh my god, there's someone called La Pole. Yeah, I've been looking at other resources and you know what? That's fair. Stabbing, torturing, explosives, and murder. And the other resources for Japanese, they've been saying learn hiragana and katakana first, and then move on to like everything else. Whereas the other place I've been using, Busu, has been teaching me like hiragana and katakana sprinkled throughout, whilst also learning things like how to order food, telling the time, greeting people, shit like that. And honestly, I think I'm gonna find it easier learning hiragana and katakana first. I thought his name was Bastard. Like, that's not just me. Oh my god. Imagine naming your son Bastard. You're the magical girl from England? Oh my god, we got Cure Gregs. It's literally French for bastard? Oh my fucking god. I made a joke about it looking like bastard, but me not knowing French, I thought that was just a coincidence. Oh. Did she like... Oh, I think she like pounced on her and shit and threw her around a little bit. Classic anime fight stuff. Yeah. It's like I meant... It says, Busu says I know like all the hiragana letters, but my brain doesn't agree because I forget a few of them, you know, every now and then. So I've been looking at like flashcards, like quizzing websites, and like these video resources and stuff to help like revise. Busu itself also lets you revise and like review your knowledge and vocabulary and stuff. So that's really cool. So right now I've sort of taken a step back on learning new phrases, and I'm just trying to brush up on hiragana and katakana and completely master that before I move on again. So it's like we're taking a step back, we're evaluating the weak points, and we're tightening those up before we move forward type of thing. So yeah. Well, she's laughing like she's enjoying this shit. This is This is probably gonna be an annoying nightmare fight, cause she's like, her actual unit that you pull for is a debuffer. She's probably gonna do some fucking annoying shit. I don't know, we'll see. I might do standard and nightmare outside the stream so I can hear the music, cause I like the music. The music is nice. I'm in no music prison due to having stream mode on. Yeah. But I imagine Nightmare is gonna be like, HP recovery down, and also I attack you for 50 billion damage each turn? Probably something like that, I don't know. Oh my god. Okay. And when TART came out, the level cap went up to 140, and I am not 140 yet, so it's probably gonna be like a bit of a challenge, at least. Uh-oh. Oh no, her soul gem is murky, chat. Oh! So her ability, Corbo's ability as a magical girl, is to effectively heal herself by using other people's magic resources. That's actually kind of cool, but also really scary and fucked up when you consider everything. Oh my god. Oh, hi Nacho! Oh my god, I love Nacho. I need more Nacho pictures in my life. Yeah, she's like almost unkillable when you think about it, because she's like, yeah, the magic I'm using, I'm not actually using my magic, I'm using your magic, it's my magic now. Like, oh, yeah, that's like, that's like genuinely awful. Like, it's cool, but it's also like, it's fucked up in that way. I like that though, that's interesting. Uh-oh. It is a smart move to try and like get the soul gem first, but oh, sadly did not work out. Oh god. I guess that's her one Achilles heel, yeah. Like she can't use any of your magic if like she has no soul gem, like she's just done then. Like that's the one weak point she has. Me when I flutter flutter. Um um oh, oh, she's paralyzed. Oh no. The boss is probably gonna paralyze you then. And maybe like drain your magic? Maybe it does that. Oh shit, he's gonna die. He's an NPC. There's no way he's coming out of this alive. He doesn't even have his own sprite. Like, and plus he's a man. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Only lesbians survive in Madoka. That's the rules, I think. Guh. Me when I guh. Sometimes I think I could get a job like like this isn't at all serious, but I could get a job like making noises for fighting games like ah oh ah like I could easily like record lines like that and, and I could make a living. Oh my god. Oh, oh, wait, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure we still have two parts of this. Hold on. Checks the scripts, checks the notes. Oh, is this where she makes a wish? Okay, okay, that makes sense now. Yes, I was gonna say they can't kill her here in part one, surely. Oh, it's behind you. Look behind you. Oh, she's cute little hat. Look at the cute little hat. Yippee. Okay. Well, there's another boss. Another boss now. And then one last story node for part one. And then we get to do the anniversary stuff and the things. Yippee. I really could have. I could have kept going a little bit longer last stream. I wasn't sure how long it was gonna be, because you never know with like visual novel gacha games. Um, Fate Grand Order's story nodes were like so fucking long. There was so fucking there was so fucking much. Do 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 do. Oh, wait, he's alive. He said "Gur," but not in a deaf way, in an injured way. It was the injury "Gur." Injury "Gur." And not the deaf "Gur." Oh, there's probably like, outside of the non-streamer mode, there's probably like really sad piano music going on right now. And it's just like, oh, she's dead. Awkward silence. Bro is literally unk. Oh, kill him. Kill him. Oh, that's cute though. Why does she have drip? Oh no, he's dead. Oh no, he'll be alright. Never mind. Damn, the tart stuff has taken nearly an hour already, and we haven't even gotten to like the anniversary content actually. I've done PvP. I've done PvP at least. PvP's out the way. What is that thing? Oh shit. She's going sicko mode. She has lightning and shit. That's cool. She melts stuff? Oh, she angry. You actually saw her like fist shaking. That was peak. Oh god. Yo, they're all standing there, like all posted up, like aura farming. Angie Melissa. Melissa Angie. New emo idea. Just this in a square. I still don't know why they call him Cube here and not Cube A. But it's really fucking funny. I mean, he's just Minecraft Cube. Do, do, do. That is so tiny, what? Nothing personnel. Haha, I'm so fucking funny. Is she distracting? I really want to see this animated. Like, as an anime, they should adapt the TART Magica manga and make like either a movie, depending how long it is, or like a series. That would be really fucking cool. I also really want to see Scene Zero animated. Like, that's my favorite. That's my favorite fucking Madoka story ever. I mean, I'm biased. It has Mabayu in it, but the story itself is really good. It's like they saw Steins Gate and were like, yeah. From what I know about Steins Gate, anyway, all I know is it's isn't it like a time loop thingy? And I believe Mabayu references it by wearing a lab coat or something. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think I own Steins Gate. I haven't read it because I need to finish reading Clannad, and that's gonna destroy my soul entirely into pieces because I've seen the anime adaptation of Clannad. I know what happens. And now I'm gonna read it in even more excruciating detail, and it's gonna like, I don't know if I'll be able to speak after reading that, or if I'll just be like like a fucking seal. Anyway, the Clannad anime, from what I remember, maybe it hasn't aged well. I watched it when I was a teenager, but from what I remember, it was really good, and it made me sob for like 3 days. Oh my god. Also, Angel Beats. I can say the exact same thing about Angel Beats. I watched it when I was a teenager, and it made me cry endlessly. Yo, let's go! Angel Peaks. So true! So fucking true, actually. Oh, the fortress is got. Looks like a mouth. The tower here. It looks like a guy going, ah! Oh my god. She has no mouth, and she must scream. Have you, Leo? Have you been watching the Amazing Digital Circus? Actually, speaking of that, oh, there, voice acted it for a second. You sort of know. I'm sorry, my retweets are probably. But I recommend. I recommend it. The new episode was peak, and like the entire show is honestly peak. Like there isn't an episode that I dislike. Oh shit, yeah. Why is a soul gem tated? I would never give you a straight answer, for I am not straight. Oh, is it a frog? Or is it a dog? It might be a dog. Yeah, Scratch, yeah. Yeah, the dog's a good boy. Hell yeah. I saw I saw a fan cam edit where it's just like a singular frame. Like it's just the same frame edited in different ways with different transitions because he only appears for like 3 seconds. Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. That's literally me sometimes because sometimes background characters have like the best design and you become obsessed with them and fixate on them. Oh my god. I remember like when I was a kid, there was this forum roleplay called Disney World of War, and it was very much like the multi-fandom roleplays, except it was all Disney films, and there was like there was like the hero animals at war with the villain animals, but none of them liked the humans also, and there was the hero humans at war with the villain humans, and it was like multiple factions type of thing, and some characters were like that were heroes in the movies became like bad and were like villains in some cases, like because you know we're all edgy teenagers with our little head canons and our little alternate universes. um so, so for example, Kiara from Lion King 2 was actually evil, along with Scamp from Lady and the Tramp 2, and those two were like in a relationship together. um I think from what I remember. But where was I going with this? Where was where was I? Oh yes, background characters. People would also take like background characters that appeared for like 3 seconds and give them a name and identity and like roleplay them. And it was pretty much the equivalent of role playing NOC at that point. But yeah, I kind of thought of that a little bit because a lot of the time their picture would be like this singular frame they appear in as like their avatar picture. It was funny. Do, 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 do. I don't know fully what happened to Disney World of War. I was like involved with the friend group that ran it, and I believe they all kind of stopped being friends. Like there was a lot of drama and infighting among them, uh, and I think it just all sort of died and fizzled out from what I remember. And people sort of split off into different forum roleplays, and then you know forums died out, so it's kind of a lost art form at this point. Yeah, I used to. So that is pretty much how I used to roleplay as a kid. It was always on forums. Like either there would be like a certain forum. I just heard a noise outside. I don't know, but it might have just been my cat in the hall or something. Um, but there was like a certain forum that had like a roleplay section, and you would make like roleplay threads and just respond to that. Or there would be like, I don't know, an entire forum itself dedicated to a particular roleplay world thing majig. And that was the old ways of role playing, and it was fun. I was probably so cringe back then, but I had fun. I used to write my little fan fictions on DeviantArt and make my little Lion King OCs. Uh, I was so fixated on the Lion King as a kid. Like that was like my first proper fixation. I was cringe, but I was free. Oh my god. Literally. I kind of miss how old DeviantArt was. It was very friendly. Like I got like one hater ever in my life. And then oh yeah, there was when I was in the Brony fandom, I made like a child I made like an OC that was the child of Discord and Fluttershy, and eventually I found that art piece on like a Tumblr hate blog. Like someone posted it to like a Tumblr blog saying like, "Look at this awful piece of art. This is cringe type of shit," you know. Um, so I never used that OC again. Bear in mind, I was a minor. I was a child. And I was quite clearly a child as well with how I drew stuff, you know? That is a cool looking witch, hello? It's like a hammerhead shark. But yeah, apart from that, the Deviant Art community used to be really fucking nice. And you used to like. I even got like free art of one of my lion OCs at some point from someone. And one of my pony OCs also a friend like drew for me and stuff. Fimsh! Fish! Oh. 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 Oh, I see. Haha, I see, because the ocean. The, there are plenty of witches in the sea. Haha. Haha. I'm so funny. You could say I have a funny bone because some fishes have bones. Yes, that joke totally works. Yes. She has little hearts on her little. Oh, she's adorable. Oh shit. She's cool. She looks really cool. Nodding sagely. Thank you. Eye patch man. Oh, she's one of those. She's an oh ho ho ho. Oh my god. I like how even though these are NPC sprites with no full designs, they've still differentiated them a little bit. Like we haven't seen NPCs look like this before. Um, so they still like make it clear like, oh, this is this character, even though they don't have a full fucking sprite or something. Yes, that's Ojo Seba. Looks like. I'll have to see what he looks like. I need to. So I've been planning for the longest time to read Ace Attorney, and now that they're on Steam, I kind of have no excuse to not to. Um, I just need to get around to it when my brain allows. You know what the brain is like with the neurodivergency. Only when the time is right will you become enchanted in that fictional world, you know? Like, I tried Monster Hunter World years ago before I got fixated on Monster Hunter. Did not like it, did not vibe with it. You know, it was on the Game Pass, I didn't necessarily buy it. And I just, like, you know, didn't really play it ever again. And then I tried it again with, like, Lozip and everybody. And I became hooked, I became addicted. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is it different now? Why do I like it now? Nothing was different about it. I played it the exact same way. I don't know. It was strange. Sometimes the brain, you know, it only allows you to like things when thing is allowed to be liked. Wise words. Wisest words ever spoken by man. Like, I get scared thinking about, like, what would have happened if I tried to get into Somnium Files at a later time than November 2019. Would I have been hooked on Kaname Tate? Would I have hated him? Like, the brain is weird. I don't know. Do, do, do. No, the most competent soldier England has at their disposal is me! I'm joking. I'm like the most incompetent actually. In fact, I'm not even a soldier, I'm just the guy that stands there and cheers at the end of the battle, you know? It's the guy from Thank Goodness You're Here, actually. You know what? I think that might be true based on what I've seen. You know, you just need to play some joyful rap music and he's gonna get going. So with the Super Mario Galaxy movie, they revealed, I kind of wish they didn't reveal this in marketing. I wish it was a surprise. I think it should have been kept as a surprise. They revealed that Fox from Star Fox is gonna be in it. And because, oh, you know what? Fair strategy, fair play to him. Yeah, like wouldn't that have been a cool surprise thing? Like we already knew about the Pikmin and we just accepted that as okay. That's just kind of normal, I guess. That fits with Mario kind of a little bit. But because the Pikmin is there and because Pikmin is also space themed, I have two theories about that movie. Theory one is Olimar is gonna be in the movie and he's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna be there. Theory number two. Theory number two is they're gonna put other space-themed Nintendo franchises or characters into it because why not? And the big surprise is Metroid Samus Aran woman, and they're gonna have a girl boss scene with Samus, Rosalina, and Princess Peach. I'm calling it now. They're gonna do that. And Olimar and Samus are gonna like have, you know how in Wreck-It Ralph the short guy got with like the big tall woman? Yeah. Anyway, new crack ship unlocked, chat. That is my theory for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I do wonder at this point how much of the movie is actually about the Super Mario Galaxy game. Because, first of all, we have shit from Odyssey apparently. And second of all, holy moly, a trailer for the part 2. Second of all, we have characters that weren't even in Super Mario Galaxy, and there's so many fucking characters for a movie that's like kids movie length. I'm a little bit worried about what the fuck they're doing there, but I mean, maybe it's a 2-part movie. You know, maybe we're gonna get Super Mario Galaxy Part 2 and it leads into like Super Smash Brothers The Avengers Assemble and uh, but yeah, Olimar and Samus Aran make out at the end of the movie, I think. That's theory number 3. I will face God and walk backwards into hell. You know what? That's valid. We love Olimar. Olimus! Olimus. It's like how I shipped Saito with Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda and named it Sai Lung. We now have 3 cracked ships. We have Dakiko, we have Sai Lung, and now we have Olimus. I think we're like the best at making cracked ships, honestly. They're having the deep conversation, and I have been reading it, but they're having a deep conversation as I'm over here talking about crack shipping. Life is beautiful, I think. You see, crack shipping is the light that guides you out of the dark when when you really think about it. Okay. Alright. So before we do Crescent Memoria and the events and the things, there's this thing called Exedra. Wait, no, wait. before we do this, actually, before we do this, pretend you didn't see any of that. Okay, before we do this, event quests, Truth Nuke, hell yeah. We go here, and it's a 4-part story event. And this came out before the Exedra quest, so I assume we read this before. Okay. She actually has a 2D sprite now. I'm pretty sure she didn't have this before. So I know she's named Eternal Saturn here because of her username, but she's actually called Namae. Or Namaiwa, oh Namaiwa. Yeah, it's like name in Japanese, basically. Um, so yeah, that's her like actual canon name, because she doesn't know her name. Uh, type shit. Um, do 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 do. Oh, are we gonna get an AQ 2D sprite as well? It's just gonna be recolored Cube. Oh, it's smug. It's smug. It has like more expressions than the other Cube does. I think that's sound logic. Take everything out of the bookshelf and rearrange it, you know? This won't go wrong. Oh, oh, she's dead. I think she actually is she in the afterlife? Oh, wait, what? Oh, Madosaya jump scare. That's so true. So they're like seeing the portraits we have collected of them and their memories and their universe and shit. So are they real now? Because we've just been this whole time, this whole game, we've just been living through their memories of who they were and who they were used to be, type of thing, in their timeline and their worlds. And we weren't actually, meeting them or we were just seeing life through their eyes, their memories, and like summoning their projected memory type shit, Kingdom Hearts type shit. But we, I think, but we, but now, real? Question mark. Me when I'm worm. Real. This must be trippy. Like, imagine if you found a picture book of all the events that happened in your life, taken from like the eyes of an outsider, and you were just looking through them like, oh yeah, that happened. Do, 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 do. Oh, we love gay space embrace. Are all the magical girls just showing up like in Namae's dreams? Like, oh hi, allow us to introduce ourselves. Imagine this with music. It's probably even better with the music being turned on. Lesbians. Oh yeah, they also have in this game a sentient AI that's called I, as in love. Um, and I think that's beautiful. It's just one step away from Iber. Well, not just in this game, it was a thing in Magia Record itself, but you know. The real I was that we met along the way, but oh, this portrait's cute. I always like this little cube, the way it's like looking. Oh yeah, the Oriko story's fucked. It's like Bloodborne Madoka. I'm only saying that because she looks like if Bloodborne was a magical girl. Oh, we have Exedra only music, which means we get to hear the music for a brief bit. Because I have prohibited music turned off only. You can choose to turn off all music, or keep. I like how there was a brief bit of music and now it's gone. But yeah, I have prohibited only, so it's mainly just stuff from the original anime that Aniplex are gonna copyright strike you over. But when Exedra plays like its own music, it's not really copyrighted, so it still plays that. Oh, Mabayu! Oh, yes. Oh yeah, those are the Crescent Memoria girlies. I'm wondering, do I read part 3 of Crescent Memoria on stream? The only reason I'm wondering about that is because I haven't read part 1 and 2 on stream. I've I've read them in my own time before I started like streaming this game. So would it be weird if I suddenly like read part 3 on stream and was like, "Oh yeah, oh my god guys, this thing happening in thing." Does that make sense? I don't know. So this seems like it's reminiscing on all the stories they covered in this game in the past year it's been operating. Okay, a recap. So it's like a prequel story to Magia Record with Yachiro's old magical girl team before bad thing happened and team disband, which I will not go into because haha funny spoilers. Um but yeah, very very glaringly bad thing happened. And you know, but yeah, before all that, they it's like a prequel story, and there's like this, they go to this other city in Japan called Toyoso, I think. Um, oh, those were the summer units. There was like a summer event. I actually like Sayaka's like blue nails and like her outfit she wears. Oh, this. Oh my god. Okay. So there was this old gacha game for Madoka called Magia Record, which got adapted into an anime. I think you see me rant about the anime and how badly it ended, but basically, um, so, like Magia Record had like different no, she's from the game. She didn't appear. Eternal Sakura, annoyingly, did not appear at all in the anime, despite being teased and hinted at, and being a very important part of the story. But but anyway, um, they had different artists drawing the magical girls, and they sort of incorporated that art style into the sprites as well. And Exedra uses those sprites and sort of spruce them up a bit, so they still appear in like their different art styles. They just look a little bit better. Um, but also, Magia Record is like a separate universe entirely from Madoka. Because in the main Madoka timeline, Magia Record doesn't happen because Iroha gets killed in a car crash, and that prevents the entirety of that timeline happening. However, in the actual Magia Record universe, Iroha tripped over a rock and didn't die from the car crash because of that. Butterfly effect type thing, Tokiko butterfly dream type shit. Um, because in most timelines, Iroha dies from that car crash, and this is like the one instance where she doesn't, and all this other shit happens. And uh, the goddess of magical girls saw this universe that she had no influence over and hadn't come across before, and decided to keep watch of it and not tamper with it and see where it goes, because it was the one universe where her and someone else could like kind of live their lives for a while and be happy. Um, the Eternal Sakura is essentially like, so there's this thing called Uwasa in Magia Record, and they're not witches. They're like they function like witches, but they're based on like rumors, and someone is creating these rumors and making these Uwasa. And that's what the sentient AI is. She started off as an Uwasa, and that's who Eternal Sakura is. She's like this Uwasa that became a sentient being, and from that she was able to transform into a magical girl as well. Though she didn't really make a contract, I don't believe, and she's not technically a proper magical girl, but she's like an artificial creation, but she's sentient and she exists and she's there and she's learning about human life. She's like if Kana was a witch, kind of, that decided to take a human form and be with the people she cared about. Um, it's hard to explain. Yeah, so I explained it in a really complicated way because I can't go really in depth because there's certain things about the Madoka universe that you can't know yet. Yes, that's pretty much what they did. They like spruced them up a bit. But so like Fate Grand Order, there were different artists that worked on different magical girls. Um, and like their sprites look different because of that, because they base their sprites off their artwork and their art style. And there's different Madoka manga spin-offs that also have different artists and different art styles, and those had art based off that and sprites based off that art style. So Oriko looks a little different. Suzune Magico is gonna look a little different when it gets into the game. Yeah. It's like Fate Grand Order, where like you have something drawn by a particular artist and then you have something drawn by another, and they're both completely different art styles, but they're in the same world. um, yes. Though the main characters of Magia Record typically follow the normal, uh, Madoka art style. Uh, yes. So the thing about the Magia Record anime is it started adapting the game fairly faithfully. They had Kuroe in there really early when she was added in the game after the anime in Arc 2. So Kuroe, I think she started as an anime exclusive and then they put her in the game. Maybe I don't know if she was planned for Arc 2 from the start or whatever. Um, but and then season 2 happened, and I think they pretty much decided they didn't want to continue adapting the entire thing. and they wanted to just work on the next Madoka movie, so they decided to end it in such a way that they cannot physically adapt Arc 2 anymore if they continue from that anime in particular, because there are certain characters that need to be there that aren't there anymore. um, to put it lightly. Um, and they kind of fucked up the animation, the way the story went. They went really weird and kind of lazy with it, and it ended up kind of bad. And the animation was so bad in places to the point where um, people couldn't tell what was going on in certain fights. I don't know if they fixed that in the Blu-ray releases, because sometimes that's the thing that happens. But yeah, no. Oh yeah, this is. Don't worry about this. This is just Exedra had an alternate Halloween event with this alternate universe where Mami was like a witch that made sweets. Like as in like an actual sorcerer type witch magical girl thing, not a Madoka witch, but like a, like a Halloween. Halloween. I think it's basically just recapping all the events and the stories that got adapted into Exedra, and Namai's like, oh yeah, I read all these. Oh yeah, and there was a Christmas alternate universe where Kyoko and Sayaka are like Santa. Like Sayaka's like the Santa for nice people, and Kyoko's the Krampus for naughty people. Um, and Kyoko gives you a potato if you're on the naughty list, and Sayaka gives you a gift if you're on the nice list. And for some reason, their soul gems are on their head in that universe. It's just silly, funny, like what if time. And I think this is the same, like Christmas alternate universe. I don't remember what this one was about, to be honest. Um, and then there's a New Year's event. Yippee! Oh yeah, this event happened. It's an event that took place after the Oriko story. Um, and then this is another alternate universe where these two were cake sorcerers and they baked cakes to solve people's problems. It was a pretty nice story. I liked that one. Though I may be biased because I like baking. Okay, I think the recaps are over now because that was pretty much the last. That was like the Valentine. Who is this? I don't know who this is. And she's also in a different art style, and she's blue. She looks cool though. She looks like she belongs in Revue Starlight. Um, yeah, literally a jump scare. This is like when you insert your OC into a comic and you're like, hey guys, do you think my OC stands out? She's the Dolly Dimpley of Magia, etc. Um, okay. Oh, there's a cutscene. Oh my god, they're gay. It's a surprise Kyoku that will help us later. So true. Me when Mabayu gets a crumb of mention. Well, I'm wondering because. Oh my god. My brother used to watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse all the time. I used to hear the fucking hot dog song and the theme song and the fucking hot dog do do do. It's still in my fucking head to this day. I still see that fucking goofy dance. Oh my god. Yeah, my brother used to watch that a lot. And I used to have to sit with him as he watched it. Yeah. Oh my god. No, no, it's all coming back. No, give this Cube red contacts. No. Oh god, not the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse of death and despair. Oh god. But yeah, that shit's in my brain. Yeah, Namai's whole thing is she was a magical girl, but that's all she remembers about herself. She doesn't know how she came to this lighthouse that's full of memories of all the timelines, universes, and other magical girls. She doesn't know who she is. All she remembers is that she was a magical girl. That's it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what if that blue girl is who she was? Because we haven't seen. I'm pretty sure she's not from anything. Like, she's unique to this game, and she has a unique art style, and I'm just thinking that's her, right? Like, that's gotta be her. I don't know. Do, do, do. I mean, her eyes are big enough. Like, she had really big eyes, and look at her eyes. Like, I think. I don't know. Unless she's someone. Oh, it could be. Yeah, maybe she was part of that girl's universe. How did? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. It could be like her long lost lesbian lover. Um, this can either age really well or really badly. Oh my god, how did you forget me? Yeah, yeah, definitely someone important to her in some way, probably. Oh, she's cute. Okay, okay. And we have a new portrait from that Ascension. Oh right, the portrait. I I thought we were ascended Namai, even though she's not a unit. I was gonna be like, what? Okay. Um. Okay. So that had music. Lol. Um. Yeah, this is pretty much Namai's backstory that we know of. And then we do prologue. Okay. Story 1. Ooh. Okay. This is different. This is different. Oh shit, cutscene.
また灯台がグラグラしてる。これ裂け目のせい？ああ、ただ今のはいつもより大きかったね。もし
Me
かし
when
た
I
ら
stare
裂
blankly
け目
with
が
my big
広がって
green
いるの
eyes.
かもしれない。大きくなったらどうなるの？わからないけれど、最悪の事態を考えれば灯台が壊れる可能性もある。
No!
僕の方で何かできないか考えてみるよ。ちゃんとわかるまで君は裂け目に近づかないように。
He goes near the fissure, doesn't
絶
she?
対に近づいてはいけないよ。
He's gonna do a Family Guy cutaway joke to where she's going towards the fissure.
来ちゃった。近づかなければ大丈夫だよね。
Oh my god, Nighthawk's here with us too.
なんだ、ヨダカか。ヨダカ、私がここにいたの。
Oh my
この裂け
goodness.
目って
I need a plushie of this thing immediately. I need this thing in my house.
大きくなってないよね。
I need it.
わ、ま
I
た
love
揺れ
its
た。
little shocked face. It's so cute.
この感じ。
You can like, cause they run the shop, you can like go to the shop page and click on them, and I'm pretty sure they do that.
魔女キャキャブキャキャブ。もしかして魔女と戦えって言って。
Oh no.
でも
No, don't listen to the bird. No.
ヨダカ、あの
The bird has no brain cell.
自分が何をしたのか遊んでて永久の人の名作を台無しにするなんて。まはあ、最近
This
ゾ
poor
クゾクする
creature.
こともあまりをただでさえフラストレーションが溜まっているというのに、もう一回書くんじゃダメ？芸術というものを あまり舐めないで同じ作品を書くだなんて、そんな、そもそも君たちが汚したイレギュラーな魔女からしか得られない顔料を仮に書き直そうとしたって、それじゃあ私たちがイレギュラーな魔女は記憶の窓に現れ
Okay,
る
yeah,
こと
I'm
が
pretty
普通なんだし、
sure the
普通で
person
は
that
考えられ
people
ないくら
think
い
is
強力な
somehow
魔女なんだよ。
AQ is AQ.
君が平行世界の君と協力しても勝てないくらい
I
にはね。
I think
それこそ
I think that
全
theory
て
might
の
be
記憶
correct.
を引き連れて天地がひっくり返っても無理さ。
The way they're talking about painting using stuff from witches, um, that's kind of a
記憶
soft
の窓じゃ
confirm.
ないところにいる魔女、裂け目の向こうにはすごく強い魔女がいるのかも。この奥にいる魔女
Oh,
を
they
倒
have a
し
little
たら
bow on the back of their head where the
手の
stitching
道
is.
具を見つけられる。見つけた
Oh,
ら永久びっくりするよ。裂け目に近づいたらダメって言われたけ
they're
ど
so
手の
cute.
道具を持ってきたらきっとにっこりする。それに私たちができる子だって見せることができるよね。だったら
Oh, 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 that's
やっ
not,
ぱり
that's menacing as
すご
fuck.
く強い魔女がいるんだ。
Bear in mind that boarded up window thing has been on the menu like that for ages, and now it's all red and shit, so the menu's probably different now.
私には
Well, it's gonna
記
be
憶
once
が
it
いるから
changes, because
みんなと一緒
it's
に
currently just an image of Namae. Oh, oh.
ダメと言われると人は反抗したくなる生き物だからね。彼女の出現とともに現れた謎の裂け目、そこに現れる魔女は
Oh, so this
記
appeared
憶
with
の
us.
窓の作り物とは違う。
Oh shit. Okay, so this ties into there's a new game mode that's like meant to be the end game mode, and it's a lot like, I've heard it's like from this YouTuber that it's all of Honkai Star Rail's end game modes combined into one or something. So it's like really hard bosses essentially. So that's probably what this is. It's tying into this. It's called like, the mode's called Exedra Crisis, and it comes out 1st of April, I believe. Haha, April Fools. What? Wait, AQ's evil? Is AQ kind of evil? Is AQ like a little bit mischievous? Are they a little bit? Okay, so this is gonna be like a witch, but more strong. Well, Witch Awakening. The boss will awaken and transform. Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, I didn't finish the video, but there's a video that goes into the update. Boss will awaken and transform. Okay. Yeah, boss rush maybe. Ironic, I'm fighting this one with Mami in my team. That's like the worst omen you could have. I think we're fine having it on full auto for now. But you know what? For the funsies, let's just not. Hopefully she doesn't get too ahead of herself. Me when I basic. I told you she's bloodborne magical girl. Oh. Oh, it's awakening. Okay, yeah, now it's a harder boss a little bit, I think. Maybe. Actually, we can probably save Kaide's ult when people get damaged. Okay, they got damaged. Okay, they got damaged. Alright. Yep, point taken.
排除する。
Yippee.
行くわ。集中砲火。一人で十分よ。私が相手を
Yay.
する。逃がさない。
Can you take it out with the grenade? Yes. Yippee.
さて、お茶にしましょう。
Okay, next. 30 whole gemmies from there. Oh. Oh, it's like a trailer for the mode. Okay. The music though, music goes kind of hard.
最悪の事態を考えれば、灯台が壊れる可能性もある。だって、私には記憶がいるから。
Oh yeah, you have like 3 different teams, and you can't, on those teams, you can only have one version of a magical girl. You can't use like summer Madoka on one team and normal Madoka on the other. You have to like use just one. And that's really interesting for a game that has like multiple copies of certain characters and shit. Like that's cool. Okay. Dee 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 dee. The outside's looking kind of scary.
あ、よだか。ブキュ。
Oh my god, they get their own 2D sprite now! Oh my god! New Nighthawk content! Yay!
さっきの揺れ、すごく
We've
大き
only
い。
ever seen Nighthawk in 3D. She did! She looked angry.
魔女が出てきたんだね。永久を驚かせたいし、内緒でもすごく嫌な感じ。何を今さらおじけついているんだい？あ、永久？君しか向こうに行けないんだ。いつも通り君が倒すしかないよ。気づいてたの？灯台の危機が自然解決するとは到底思えないから
I'm
ね。
now wondering whether we should trust AQ or not. Like,
仕方ないだろう。君の観察が楽しかったんだ。ただ、今は
I'm a
黙
little
って
scared
見
now.
守る状況じゃない。やっぱり戦った方がいいよね。君の灯台を守りたいという気持ち次第さ。じゃあ、行ってくる。
Uh-oh. Okay. Battle. Alright. PV sweep. Morbius sweep. Do you think they finally learnt to not let Jared Leto, like, touch a franchise at all? Do you think they finally learnt their lesson now that, like, Tron's dead? No. As a teenager, I used to actually really like 30 Seconds to Mars. I used to listen to that band a lot. And now it's like Lost Prophets. I can't listen to them at all because I just think of, you know, the thing the singer has done. Oh god. Like there's covers, like people have done covers of like The Kill, thankfully. So I can listen to those. Halocene did a good version of it. But yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Why does it keep showing that? That's scary. Oh, she's
ああ、
sad.
ずいぶん時間がかかっていたようだけど、無事に戻。
Got a dip to figure out. Oh, yes, have a good weekend too, Leo. Oomphy. I hope you have good dinner.
見たことがないくらい疲れているようだね。確かに、裂け目 からは強い魔力を感じたけれど、やはり強敵だったのか。
That sprite of AQ was so cute.
ドガーン、ズガーンって。
Oh yes, I will. I have a pizza I'm gonna cook in the air fryer.
疲れた。
Ham and pineapple. Um, I am the pineapple on pizza enjoyer.
それに記憶もいっぱい。もしも記憶の光で感じることよりも魔女と戦いやすくなった。うわー、真っ暗になっちゃった。落ち着いて。そのあ、戻っ
Oh shit,
た。
purple? Is that why the menu screen is purple? Oh my! What's going on?
永久記憶がいるよ。記憶が具現化している。これはどう考えても異常事態だよ。一体何が。
Kiriko looks traumatized as usual, as she should.
どうして東大にいるのか。これからは
That's how you know it's a real Kiriko.
魔女とも
She looks fucking
もっと戦
traumatized.
えるようになるかもしれないし、一緒に遊んだりしてにっこりし。いやいやいや、にっこりしているわ。君、この状況、周りをよく見てごらん。灯台がどこか本当だ。灯台における光がどれだけ重要。君は知っているはずだよね。記憶の光は魔法。彼女たちが生きた。それらが失われて魔法少女が存在したという記憶が全宇宙から。そうだ。
Oh shit.
だから
That would
私
be
は
very
記
bad
憶の
actually.
光を集めて守りたいって思った。記憶の光に何かがあったなら一度様子を見に行こう。
Okay, cool. There's more content. Yippee. I think I'm probably gonna read Crescent Memoria in my own time. Yes. And then today we'll do the... If this doesn't take too long, we'll do the Battler and the Nightmare for TART Magica. Yo, I kinda wanna do those on my own time to hear the music. I don't know what to do with that. I mean, we still have the event quests to do, so I guess we'll do those. The event dailies and the shit and the things. Okay, story shit.
何これ、記憶の光が。それに灯台の外も。記憶の光が何かに侵食されているようだね。この調子ならそのうち記憶自体にも何か異変が。それにしても汚れ、灯台の外側にまで記憶の光が。それは非常に。でも試したことはない。僕の力と君のできることがあるかもしれない。だったら。あ、下からだ。
Oh no, Nighthawk.
気を引き締めないと。速攻で型をつけよう。 て。大丈夫？
Hmm.
起きない。
Sayaka?
キュン。まさかここまで早く
That
影響
girl
が
never
出てく
catches a
るとはね。
break.
どういうこと？さっきいつもとおそらく記憶のこうして記憶自身に。それってもちろんだよ。記憶の光は非常
Oh
に強い
shit.
本来であれば。だけれども今僕らの想像をはるかに永久。いや興味何せこの問題すでに東大の外側にま
AQ,
で
you're
進出が
scared
自
of me.
体は一刻を急ごしらいにはなるけど、僕が記憶の光へ。君はそれを通って何が起きているか。私一人。僕はいけない。言っただろ。これは大丈夫。これまでにいくつも記憶の。君が記憶たちを魔法少女たちを。分かった。
Yippee! We gotta save her. We gotta save, like, one of the best girls.
一気に行くわよ。速攻で型をつけよう。はい。私だって。逃がさない。続けていくわ。避けられないわよ。続けていくわ。
Oh boy, that was a little EP.
続けていくわ。なんとかなってよかったよ。さあできたよ。これがゲート？うん。ここいいかい？この先は何が起きるかわからない。
Oh, before I forget. Blah blah blah. One. Do this. There we go. Okay.
何しろ僕も予測していなかった事態だからね。だけど君には記憶がついているから。うん。私を、どうしたんだい？早く。ちゃんと記憶は持ったかい？じゃあ深呼吸して。よし。
Is it meant to be buffering like this? No. Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if that was part of the cutscene.
ゲートは記憶の具現化に、そして彼女が来てからもしこの状況が実にマーベラスな。
Okay, yeah. That's definitely her. There's no way it's fucking not. Okay. Okay, chat. Chapter cleared. June. Okay. Cool. That's exciting. I like that. That's an interesting premise. So, okay, Union. Right. Okay. Chamber of Light. We have new portraits and new gems to claim because of those portraits. I think, yes. This one. Very, very nice, very cool. Okay, we need to do our heart files. I'll just do this one really quick. Yippee. Great quest. I'm not gonna do Christmas tonight. I'm a little too tired, so I want to get as much XP as possible. We're probably gonna need it when we set up like our free teams and stuff like that. Okay. See the link read results. I haven't composed a proper team for this one yet, but yippee! We got carried, okay. Alright. So there's a score attack for this. Ooh, that's an interesting looking witch, okay. This boss increases defense based on its own magic value. Its magic increases each time an ally is attacked, but will decrease by a set amount whenever the boss or its minions break. Magic continues to increase while in break. So you want to break it, and then, okay. This team might be good. We'll see. Wait, are we starting at difficulty 50? Uh-oh. Hold on, I want to test this team. We're also not going to full auto this. Oh god, okay. I want to test this team at a lower thing first. Okay. Like, my homers do a lot of damage, is my line of thinking. We don't need to heal just yet. Though she's single target break, we probably want AoE break. Because it's when the minions are attacked as well. Or when the minions are broken as well, not just the boss. We might need like a damage buffer or something, because we want to kill it in the least amount of attacks as we can. We also need to fucking heal. Okay. Maybe I should have used my skill. I could probably get away with something here. We need to break that thing soon. Oh shit. Oh god. This isn't good. Okay, cool. Cool beans, Homura, let's go! You know, 4-star Hazuki, because she buffs damage, would probably be really, really good. Okay, well, it's dead. Oh, hell yeah. That's a lot of damage. No, I'll just do this for today because I'm tired. And then next time I'll build like a proper team of like Hatsuki, maybe Madoka AoE instead of Mifuyu. But yes. Okay, let's. Because this is just an event fight. Yeah, let's just do them. I like the music. Okay, we can just. Yeah. Mammy one shot. One shot, one kill. Oh, sorry if you heard that. Throat noises be like. Okay. I do wonder what's happening. What's happening here though? Like, why is Momoko raising her sword at Fuko and Sumire? Are they bad guys? I'm not the bad guy. I'm just a bit surprised. Sorry, old habit. Okay. I know the guy who originally sang that is cursed, and it's a shame. Okay. Alrighty, that's that done. Bada bing. Bada boom. I am half tempted to pull for the 2 new units that are out now. But again, we don't know. We don't know if the collab exclusives will come back or not. And even though Shaft owns Monogatari, you know, you never know. I'm not sure how those worked in Magic Record or not. We want to go to the shop, that's what we want to. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Let's start claiming the portrait first. Just to secure that. Okay. 1 Magica stones. Style tickets, yes please, yum yum. I have like 300 of these. I never need to use memory tickets because I've played since day 1, but you know. Claim all the cool shit first, right? Then we scroll down. I usually, to be honest, start claiming heart sand and get that out the way. Because I use it a lot. Okay. Okay. I am 1 legacy medal off, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Ooh, is that like a raffle ticket? Challenges, yes, we did that. I did miss out on 1,000 stones, I believe, from when I was sick and didn't do all the things, but because I didn't complete the TART story in time. But that's okay. Okay. That's paid. I mean... Oh shit, they changed how... Okay. That's a better way of doing it. I mean... This is bait. This is bait. Because these will come back no matter what. Oh, I don't know. We may as well use our keys. I like to do singles. Okay. Doobie doo. Quick open. Tapu Lele. Okay. Mabayu A5. Come on, Mabayu A5. Nope. Mabayu A5. Nope. Mabayu A5. Nope. Mabayu A5. Nope. This one. Mabayu A5. No. Okay. Well, anyway, now we have, hopefully, enough legacy medals to Yes. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Alright. Mabayu A5. Come on, buffer Mabayu A5. I have her A4. I just need one more copy of her, dude. Come on. Alright. This isn't Mabayu. This is Reina. I don't need to see that. I mean, she's A5 now, though. We got Reina A5. We didn't get Mabayu A5, but we got Reina A5. Okay. I'll take that, to be honest. I will take that. Ooh. I should get you to 130. Sigh. No Mabayu A5. Okay. Any portraits I can level? I've been trying to level every portrait to Ascension 5. Oh, okay, we have a lot of these. Okay. Even the silver ones. I want them all Ascension 5. And you may call me crazy, but I mean, look at how much shit I have. And look at how many I have A5 already. It's possible, we could do it. Eventually. Like, we're catching up. We are catching up. If I was like a big streamer, I'd be getting yelled at by like 700 different people, being like, that's a waste of resources, and you should only level the meta ones that are like T0. And I would be like, I don't give a singular shit. Sorry, that's mean. This is the best portrait though. This is the best portrait in existence. Look at this fucking artwork, dude. Hanakage, backlit again, with the lesbians. We love to see it. This is also a pretty good one. An element resistance by 10%? Who can sniff at that, you know? Ooh, counterattack damage. Okay, this is an interesting portrait. We don't usually get ones that are like this. So that's cool. Oh, this is another one of those. They're getting creative. They're getting creative with the portraits now. Okay. Oh yes. Right. Cool beans. I mean, look at how many. It's so beautiful how many we have A5. Like, look, we have a small amount. We need to get to A5 now. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Okay. Oh yeah, we can have Raina as our picture now. Cool. Cool beans. Chamber of light. Oh yes, our new ones. I can't see the arrow because she's yellow. Okay, it's here. See what I mean? You can barely see that. She's yellow for a very important reason. Now this looks slightly evil. And I'm worried she's evil, which would be a shame. So I liked her character so far. And I do like bad guys. But, you know. I don't want her to be hated, you know what I mean? Yes. Oh yeah, there's an anniversary draw. Yeah. Wait, so who exactly? Yep, 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 yep. Oh shit, we can get A5 Mabayu, but I do really need Ui. So I'd probably get Ui with this medal. I'm missing her, and every time I see like a team comp for a boss or whatever, it's like, oh, you need Ui. And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, we haven't done these today. Thank you. We should get these. You get so many stones from that. Okay. There's also the style shop. Ooh. Pick up these. Yeah, baby. Okay. Style ticket, try to get that. I don't care. It's a limited time costume. Then is the one I can trade for free. Not free, for 10. Free is how much I'll have left after. Okay. Fragment. Oh, are these like if you pull on the banner? Oh, friend medal. So that's from the friendship system. Gotcha. Oh yeah, I should show my friend code on stream. Blah, 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 blah. So, friends, yes. This is my code. Lowercase u, then it's capital ANIX, the number 3, and then capital J. I think she has Mew in her name, or they have Mew in their name. Gonna follow them. Their name's Purple, so I'm gonna follow them. They're the number 1 Bebe fan, so I'm gonna follow them. They're an otter, so I'm gonna follow them. They're called Please Carry Me, so I'm gonna follow them. There we go. And then Lone Kyoko is coming soon. Yep, Kyoku is coming soon. So, yeah. I like that you can block people though, that's honestly pretty funny. I will block you in Madoka, Magia, Exedra. Rah! Stay away from my magical girls. Okay. Yippee. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's where I'll leave it, because I'll probably do this off stream. So, thank you for watching today, chat. I will be back to stream more content when there's new story stuff and everything. I probably don't play this game in the best, most efficient meta-slavey way. I frankly don't give a shit. Bye bye!